Hi, friends. It's Cher here with Share Peace and Love. I feel like, hi, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is a beautiful night. I'm going to open the door here so I can light a little Palo Santo to clear our air. I hope my friends are out there. If you haven't met me before, the cat's pajamas shedded on me. I have a plant called cat's pajamas. Very beautiful plant, purples, lots of purple. I talk to my plants, yes. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm clearing my air. I did play poker today and I won. I was excited. I hadn't won before and it was a lot of fun. And then I played again and didn't win, but it was still a lot of fun. There's a theme going on here. Are you picking up on it? Fun. The theme is fun. All right, let me open my pop up window and hopefully we'll get some people coming in. My, it is cold out there. It is quite chilly. A little nilly chilly. And sometimes I do take a little time out because sometimes I take a little time out because I need it because I run out of energy to give to you guys and to myself. And so, yes, I do. The drink of the night is carbonated water and hot chocolate. If you have not been here before, my name is Cher. I'm an intuitive. I read cards and hear messages and all kinds of other stuff. Hello, for whoever's out there. Hear messages and I relay those messages to people, not to give them the answers on how to live their life, but to give them clarity on their life situations. This advice is not from me. This is from Source, where you and anybody can access this. Anybody can connect within and go within and tap into their higher power, be whatever you want to call it, God, the omnipotent, your higher power. For me, I call it Source. For a long time, I called it Spirit, and then I got a message one day to call it Source, so I started calling it Source. But it can be whatever you call it, okay? And one of the things is like when this is coming up now, when we think we're in charge of our life, we have all these things to stress and worry about and have anxiety over. But when we know God is in charge of our life, then we can have this perfect confidence knowing that God's here and he's going to take care of it better than me usually. And that's how it works in my life, I know, so be very careful what you pray for, because I have prayed for some things and I have gotten some prayers answered, and I should have thought things out before I prayed, because God will answer your prayers, but He may not always answer them the way you think He should answer them. Lovely night, hot chocolate. Hello, if you're out there and new here, welcome. My name is Cher. I get messages from Source. Hi, Jamie. Good evening. I would like to see what you tap into me, please. And I certainly will. That sounds wonderful. I'll be happy to do that, Jamie. All right, let me say a prayer real quick. Guys, if you are reading cards or anything like that, always pray. Always cleanse your area. Oh, hi, Elise. How are you? I am well. Be guarded. Don't open the door to let the devil in. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. And always pray and always ask for peace and protection. As a matter of fact, I'll pray right now. My prayer is simple because I feel like I'm talking to one of my best friends. Let's see. Oh, nice. Dear Heavenly Father, please allow the messages to come in from ancestors, archangels, anyone that wants to come through. I ask that you provide the right information and the right timing with love for whoever needs it at this time. I also ask for your peace and protection and everything in divine order. Amen. All right, let's get started. We'll start with Jamie Knott. Thank you for praying with me, Jamie. I appreciate that. What messages do we have for Jamie? What messages do we have for Jamie at this time? Messages for Jamie. Okay, messages for Jamie. Messages for Jamie at this time. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Sorry, something was coming. You walk a lot of paths, don't you, Jamie? There's so many different directions that you go in the course of just one day. I can feel that. Let's see what we have here so far. Yeah, you're very creative. You're on this weird journey in your life right now, and I feel like it's 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. Okay, major multitasker. I get that. Okay, and okay, you're being asked to take a step back. Um, I'm going to read this card. It says planning phase, okay? It says take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay, so I feel like because you have all these things going on, and look, this card fell out in the middle of it, and it's puzzle pieces. Like you have all these pieces every day before your feet hit the ground. There's this pile of puzzle pieces, and your job, it feels like your job is every day to put this puzzle together and not make a mistake. And like you can't drop the ball. And it's okay. Here's the thing. I mean, this is part of your purpose, and it is worthy to do these things. But I feel like there's some advice from Source coming in. Give me just 1 minute. I do like hot chocolate and hot chai. Plus, I talk a lot. Okay, what else do we have for Jamie at this time? What messages for Jamie might come through? Elise, I'm very nice. I'm very happy tonight. Okay, what else? Okay. A mystery for Jamie. Okay. What else? Anything else? Okay. Let's see what we have. Interesting. They love a good story. Okay. Okay, so like you're being asked to go and be like in divine flow. Like you're being asked to not predict the outcome, not try to guess the outcome, not try to make the outcome happen, but just simply to be in divine flow. And then on top of it, um, again, here we have the water and there's a cavern, okay? And it's saying embrace the mystery. So it's like you're not even supposed to know. It's just gonna I hear it's gonna be there when it gets there. It's a weird message. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the revelations await is embrace the mystery, embark on a journey of discovery, and watch as secrets unveil before you. So some things are going to come through, but if you can maintain this flow, oh, cool. If you can maintain this flow, what's going to happen is your soul will whisper to you, okay? And when your soul whispers, it's like you'll be connected. This is like when you allow yourself to be in this flow, you will become connected. When you become connected, then you can hear the whispers from your soul. I know this sounds like some kind of guru thing or something, but this is real. It's like getting into the flow, not having a predetermined outcome. Hi, critics. How you doing? Not having a predetermined outcome, not trying to make something happen, simply allowing it to be right there, right then, allowing that zen. And when you do this, it's going to allow you to tap in to your higher power, to have answers that you already know are there. You just can't hear them because of I hear turmoil because there's always so much going on around you. You can't hear the answers, but you're going to when you slow down and breathe also. Yeah, I mean, this is like a little superwoman person, okay? Don't take that wrong. It says, okay, so Jamie, this card comes up, and I think this is a very wise and important message for you because I see this card and I'm thinking you're like a little superwoman, um, where you're like you have this shield of resistance around you. Aha, I see that. You do. You have this shield of a resistance around you, and it says you employ your shield of resistance, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. Okay. So you do nurture to yourself, and you do have this shield of resistance. So you have some good boundaries, but you are being asked to just not let everything in your life be so heavy on you, to let those things flow. So it will take some of the weight off of your shoulders. I can feel the weight on your shoulders, and it's immense. I'm not even sure how or why you're carrying it. And 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 God does not want you to be this stressed all the time with this much. He wants you to be able to breathe. I saw 11:11 on the clock. Breathe and come into that connectiveness and come into that power and into that love and into the peace. And that is what I have for you, Jamie. I sound like a total hippie guru tonight. If it resonates, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Uh, People say that, so I figured I'd add it in there, and I do sometimes. It's always nice to know people are out there. All right, let's see who we have next. I got to move my board around here for a second. Let's see. We have Elise. How are you, Elise? And we have. Oh, I'm a hippie. I think I was born a hippie, Jamie. Okay, so we have Elise and Cretex. Do you guys have any questions? If not, I'll just shuffle some cards and we'll see what happens. If you have something, reach out. I hope all you guys had a fabulous day. Oh, nice. 12:12 on the clock. There was a lady that asked me to do a reading for her, and I'll be honest, I'm really struggling. No names mentioned or anything, but it involves some souls that have passed on, and I've been getting some messages, and I'm getting to her. So if you're out there and you're listening, know that I have not forgotten you, that I just took your request extremely serious. Okay, so let's go with Elise. Hey, Shayla, Kelly. Oh, nice. It's always so great when your kids come together. Thank you for the blessing, Shayla. All right, let's see what messages we have for Elise coming through. I think I'm going to go with my Egyptian deck. Are you taking care of yourself, Elise? I don't think you are. Um, like your nutrition. Yeah, there's something here about your nutrition. You're not eating right or eating well. Sure, I will do that right after I do Elise. Of course. You're so sweet, Cretex. And thank you for the blessing, Shayla. Diabetes. Okay. I wondered because when I picked these cards up, I had this sick feeling and I didn't know what the sick feeling was. I do understand that. Okay. So you're going to have to be better and more careful with this diet and checking your sugar. This is very pertinent. It can really hurt you. A lot of people told me that, and then it really hurt me. So don't blow it off, okay? Because I could feel the illness that you feel sometimes, which is very unusual for me to pick something up that strong, which is telling me that that in my face is itching too. That this is a very valid message for you, okay? So let's see what else we have here for Elise. Oh, you're so sweet, Shayla. Okay, what do we have for Elise? Guys, also not a doctor, lawyer, nurse, none of those things. Just a lady who talks to God and relays messages. What do we have for Elise? Is there anything else Elise needs to know? Increase your water intake for one. Take vitamin C because you're really prone to infection. This is common sense. I don't know if this is source. The water was source. I think the vitamin C is probably the mom in me. But it's important because you're going to be like, I feel like you're going to be around a lot of people. there's like a lot of interaction around you. I feel like I don't know if it's like holiday events or meetings. It's but they're festive, so that's good. That's a that's a good sign. So what do we have for Elise? I got a little off track there, but things were coming in. Oh yeah, wisdom. Okay, so you're being enlightened right here, right now, to take care of yourself. Man, sorry, that probably was the mom in me too. What else do we have? So we have wisdom. Okay. So you're really smart and you already know these things. So don't ignore them. Okay. Let's see if I have anything else. I am being called to my tarot for you. Just got off a plane. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know. Okay, don't listen to my singing. Okay. Interesting. So let's see what else we have for Elise. Messages for Elise. Okay, I send this messages for Elise. Oh, okay. Okay, one second. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, you have the 6 of cups, okay? But this is the words that are standing out to me here are cause and effect, okay? Cause and effect. Like if you take care of yourself, yes, you'll be able to go on and have a better career. And yes, the world is yours for the taking. The world, I don't know if you saw it, just like flew out. Okay? So, it's very important that you take care of your health at this time because you're going to run out of energy if you don't, okay? And you want the world result and you want you don't want the cause and effect result where you're hurting yourself, okay? So work is going to be fine, but only if you take care of your health. Hello, Jude Smith. I am doing very well today. That is what I have for Elise. And then I think Cretex asked me a question. Guys, if I miss you, please tell me. Okay, what do we have for Cretex? Okay, did it resonate? I hope. What do we have for Cretex? What messages do we have for you? Okay. What else do we have for Cretex? What messages? Oh, nice. Okay. Got some good energy. Energy is flowing. Let's see what we have here. I want to see what fell on the floor, too. Okay. Yes, fast moving news. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what I can see here. Oh. Okay. Okay, so you're working on letting go of stress and pressure. Okay, I can see that. I can feel it. And but you're feeling like a little bit withdrawn from like okay, I'm hearing the song Back to Reality. Okay. I think you have to go back to reality is what I'm hearing. Okay, and I can't sing, so it's really bad when I channel. Back to reality. That's you're being called back to reality. Get out of the boredom, step up your pace. This is going to bring in some peace and harmony that you haven't felt for a while. This is going to produce some kind of harvest in your life or improvement. Okay. What are things that you need to be wary of? Oh, let's see who you are. You're the King of Swords, aren't you? Okay, so you're very fair. You have control. You're ambitious. You're self-assertive. You meet your obligations, and you have a lot of talent. Oh yeah, some really good stuff coming through. But there is something about maybe like a loss in a relationship recently or some problems, maybe where you felt like a loneliness or like a pulling apart from it. And then like some disturbing news behind that. Like impulsive, insecure, stressed, a trip going wrong or something. Okay, so I feel like that is this energy with this relationship thing that I'm seeing. I'm not. I. It may not be love. It may be like a work thing. I'm not sure. Let's see. So, there's something. Okay, wait. No. Okay. You're releasing something. You're coming out of something. Okay, you're removing the blindfold. It's like you can see things more clearly now. Critex. Okay. Anything else? What else? Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay, so there may be somebody coming in. This is sideways. Okay. Oh, this is you. Man, you have two cards, the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, because you're like a package here. You have intuition and sixth sense. You have empathy. You have restraint when it comes to matters uh, in general, and you're spiritual, and you have a generosity about you. Okay, and you love having a family, even if it isn't the family that you set out to have. Any message today, hoping to move along? Let's see. Let's see what we have. Are you hoping to move or just move along? Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Cretex. I really appreciate that. The cards come out. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Hoping to move. Okay. Let's see what we have for Jude Smith. What do we have for Jude Smith today, Source? What messages do we have for Jude Smith? That you're a person of light and love, that you have an optimism that is just, people are amazed at your optimism. You're always pressing forward. You're always pushing forward. You're always trying to be better, be a good person. You have the kindest heart. Let's see what else we have. That's before I touch the cards. Wow. Let's see what else what do we have for Jude? What do we have for Jude Smith this time? What do we have for Jude Smith? Justice. What do we have for Jude Smith? Okay. What do we have for Jude Smith at this time? What can we have for Jude? Anything else? I don't know. Anything else? Sorry. Sometimes it seems really silly. And my nose is itching. Sorry. Source. Okay. What else do we have for Jude? Just like maybe one more card. Okay. Two cards. Oh, okay. All right. Give me a second here. Justice. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see. I think this is what I see. So bear with me. There was a situation. There's always a situation, but this was like this involved love and money, and you were like blind. You couldn't see it, and it created some kind of it created emotional pain for you because you're very trusting. You're very trusting in nature, and you trust people. And until you can't trust them is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there was some kind of loss that you went through. Okay, now justice did come in here, so I feel like whatever loss that you went through, whatever happened that was so significant, that justice did come in, and now you're coming into this place of balance, and the way you're learning about like the way you perceive things. just 1 minute, Elise, and I'll see what I can find out for you. You were learning about the way you perceive things, okay? And you're making those adjustments, okay? Because you really had to work through something. And I feel like you have worked through that. If you haven't, you're really close to it. But this caused, I feel like this caused some money issues, and it caused like a sickness, kind of like you didn't, you, it threw you off balance. You didn't feel yourself. It was weird. But you are coming out of that. And, I see the King of Swords. This is somebody that's facing the truth, that is like made peace with things. They're moving on. They're ambitious. This is talking about you. You have determination. You have discretion. You have some talent, and you have some really high ideas of things that you want to make happen. Okay, and you're moving forward. Okay. uh, your hangman is standing upright, which to me, I'm reading this as you're going to move forward and have good things. And that's your last card, Jude, that's coming through, is foresight and expansion and advancement and improved status and competitiveness and true effort and hard work. All of these things are coming in for you because you have gone through the darkness and you've walked out into the light, and you had to fight for this, and it's coming in, and it's good. That is what I see, what I hear. I hope it resonates. Please let me know if it does. Okay. All right. Very nice. Oh, good. I'm so glad. That is the best way to do it. I get that message a lot from God, that tell people, you don't do it, I'll handle this. And even in my own personal life, God has told me, no, not you. And He has given me messages in my life that were just crazy messages. Who am I answering for now? I know Elise came back and answered a question, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I got Tretex. Shayla, if you want a question, ask a question. Should I go to the anniversary celebration? I'm just going to pull one card here, June, and see. That's what I'm being led to do. No. You have the Knight of Wands upside down. And that's indecisiveness, distraction, has no purpose. It's carelessness. It's a lack of energy. It's depressive. It's changing workplace. And I wouldn't go. It doesn't feel right. It feels that the energy feels very bad. And below it is some deception also. Oh, good. I hope it helped. Okay, so who I'll ask me about moving? Let's see. Was it Elise that asked me about moving? Just one. Am I moving? Let's see. Is Elise moving? Can you guys see? I don't know if that pop-out board affects y'all or not. Is Elise moving? Whoa. I'm doing something. Let me just see what I have here. Okay. Okay. I think you are moving because you have a message coming in. It's good news. And it's like, it's good. It's an important message, but it's a good message coming through. And it's like you, whatever this message is about your move, is like you need to be fearless and have strength and have courage and force yourself to move into positions and do things that are new to you, to broaden your horizons, to broaden your expansion. There is somebody that's going to come in that you cannot trust. I, it is the Three of Cups in reverse. This person is whiny and selfish and like very proud and very energy sucking. I think is what I hear. So be wary of somebody coming in like this. You'll recognize them. They also I think they're also excessive with their alcohol. Yeah, addicted, drunken, without love, whining, selfish. Yeah. So do watch out for someone coming in like that. But I do feel the move is good, and your card, your reading ends with beneficial changes, clear thinking, the matter ending, the clutter, ending the clutter or ending the chatter. Yeah, daydreaming, all the stuff. It could be a warning, but I don't see it as a warning. I see it as a good opportunity coming through for you. The only hiccup or red flag I saw was the one stranger, and I kind of feel like that's a female. There is no sex in tarot, from what I understand, but it gave me like a female sense. So be careful who you hang with, especially if you're making this move. Don't be as trusting as you normally are, because you're trusting. Okay, that's what I have for Elise. Have I missed anybody, guys? How does it get to be 11 o'clock? I did come in second in poker tonight. I was very proud of myself. It was wonderful. And I did a reading for a friend, and that seemed to come out really well. An acquaintance friend, you know how it goes. Let's see what we have from our lovely. Let me move this box out of the way. It's bugging me. Oh, somebody's giving me little hearts. Oh, thank you, Shayla. You're so sweet. Okay, what do we have from our... We're going to go with the Egyptian cards. Let's see what we have with our Egyptian oracle cards. Egypt oracle cards. No, Egyptian gods oracle cards. Very cool cards. I love them. All right, what do we have? What do we have for the collective? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? Oh, okay. We're going to tell a story. Okay. This is a story about completeness. This is about feeling complete. And what is it going to take to make you feel complete? Healing. Healing will make you feel complete. You had to go through a lot of understanding. And you're coming into wholeness. Okay. You're being given the resources that you need. You're being asked to meditate so that you can hear those messages. Okay. When Source is speaking to you. There is an element of protection around you. You are protected and loved. You are coming into stability and equilibrium like you haven't done before. I can feel this. And it's order and peace. Wow. And hope. Whoever I'm reading this for is highly intelligent. They have a lot of prosperity coming their way. Wow. Okay. I just had to stop there because that was just such a good reading for whoever. There's a couple cards. Wisdom. Pay attention to the messages you get. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. How did we do that? Okay. Oh, sorry. My shoulder itches. Okay, what else do we have at this time for the collective? Is there anything else that they need to know at this time? Exploration is upside down. I feel like there's a message here for somebody you're being told that if you don't want to know the answer, don't don't seek the answer, okay? If that makes sense. If you don't want to hear the answer, don't go after the answer because you'll get the answer and I don't think you're going to be happy with that answer. No. No. This is like a death and rebirth process and it went into completeness. Someone felt very righteous in this situation. There was a lot of resentment. Interesting. Now there's transformation. That is what I have for you guys. And I don't know where some of that stuff, I know where everything comes from. Let's see if we have some kind of motivational, happy word for today to share. Besides, I think I shared some of this on my videos. Because, okay, so there's this thing about how you see yourself, okay? Like today when I won poker, when I sat down at that table, I saw myself winning, okay? I pictured myself already there, collecting the money at the end, and that's like one of the things I came across today. I have all these little journeys throughout my day. I listen to people, I research stuff, I read books, I talk to people, I do readings, I do all kinds of fun things. But the message that's coming across here is how do you see yourself? Think, feel, and act as you want to be. Imagine that you're already there. Okay. Like, I'm really bad about saying negative things towards myself tonight. Like tonight, I said, I am so clumsy. Okay. Don't, don't do that. Don't degrade yourself. Instead say something, I am pure and perfect and made holy by God. God made me. God doesn't make no junk, things like that. So don't limit your beliefs by limiting yourself, by saying negative things about your essence and your being. Instead, focus on positive things. I am a beautiful child of God. I am loved. I am whole. I am healing. I am happy. I have much to look forward to in my life. Okay. Also, there's something here about, so don't let those beliefs limit you. But the other message I have is, how are you adding value to people around you? Are you doing something that, that brings their energy up? Are you helping somebody? Are you just listening to someone? Do you have a kind word? Can you help somebody in a door? It doesn't take much to perpetuate this feeling of upbeat energy and this vibration of being tapped in, being connected to the universe. I mean, we are all interconnected. Does that mean I think we're all going to get along with everybody all the time? Probably not. Mostly, usually not. Sorry, I got to have a sip of hot chocolate for that one. So good. I love winter just for the hot chocolate and a few other things. Roasted nuts are really nice too, cashews and stuff. I had that last year and it was super nice at Christmas. Okay, so also, like if you're working on something, some of us are really perfectionistic. Guys, the message you're getting here is it doesn't have to be perfect. Just start. Trust me. Do I think this YouTube channel is perfect in any way, shape, or form? No. No, I don't. I am like flying by the seat of my pants here. I have old equipment. You know, it is what it is, but it's working and I'll take it. So, you know, you should always be working on creating the best version of yourself, of like becoming what you want to be. When you're in a bad space or something, stop and say to yourself, hey, is this who I really want to be? Is this going to benefit the environment or me or anyone around me? Oh, thank you for the congratulations, Shayla. And remember, uh, when you add value to others, you add value to yourself. um, One of the biggest things that we as a collective have to learn to do is to simply release control. We don't control what tomorrow brings. We don't even control what the next 5 minutes brings. This last week shows that all the storms, all the devastation, all the pain, all the loss. So, any moment of any day, all of this could go away. But what we do is we live in the moment, right here, right now, and we have what we have, and it's beautiful. And you remember to appreciate the little things. Like today, the weather here in Aurora, Colorado is so gorgeous here. The leaves are beautiful, the trees are beautiful, the sky is beautiful. Obviously, you're getting everything here is beautiful. And it's just a great time of the year. And because when you detach from the outcome, when you detach having to control what you're looking at, like, I need to make this work. No, you don't need to make this work. You need to go with the flow, be in the moment, and not have like this pre-planned outcome. I've had some pre-planned outcomes lately, and I'll tell you, they haven't worked. I'm like, this is my pre-planned outcome. And then the universe is like, oh, were you planning that? Oh, we're sorry. You're wrong. Here, let us fix this for you. Those are how my pre-planned outcomes have happened lately. So I find that when I detach and I turn it over to source, to my higher power, and I trust and feel that peace and serenity because of that, knowing that I have that relationship with my higher power, with God, and that I am choosing to live on a higher vibration. Probably sound very hippish tonight, but and it's great. It is wonderful, and it is late, and Cher is tired. So, guys, you guys are wonderful. Again, for the lady, I haven't gotten to the read yet. It's just that it's such serious questions that you sent me. I really want to make sure, if you're out there and you're listening, that I can give it my undivided attention. Sometimes more energy is required for different readings. Like, I can feel my head hurting right here over your reading, but it's not a bad reading, and nothing to be afraid of. It's just simply the fact that some things require more energy than others, just like life. Okay. But if we can get in the flow, and we're putting out less energy, because it's like the car gas, you're hitting all the lights. Every light is green. You're in that go flow state. Good night, Shayla. You're so sweet. You're in the go flow state. So get in the flow state and enjoy your life. Okay. It's about the journey, guys. I mean, of course, the ending is good too, but the journey, that's where it's at. Okay. So, yeah, just work on that balance, flowing energy. Peace be upon her. You are such a sweet soul, Shayla. I really appreciate your kindness. It's amazing to talk to all of you sweet souls. I really like it. Guys, have a great night. I'm going to sign off for now, and just know that you are wonderful people and you're loved and very appreciated. I appreciate your kindness so, so much. If I missed you, please go to my website at peaceandlove.com, and reach out to me on the contact form, and I'll be happy to try to answer a question for you or something. Thank you guys. Night.